Okay. So first I've got to prep that. And launch the game. Then I gotta get the server going. And then after that, I have to make sure that car assignments are up to date. Boy, I'll just assign him to something I'll just do Spectrum for him. Okay. Let's go into car assignments and get that all figured out here. So DK08 is going to be Matthews. I should probably turn down the volume somewhat. Whoop. There we go. That's good. Negative 17-ish. Acceleradrum reverse tag? Maybe. I'll probably just work on I just gotta make sure I have everything assigned right. That should do it. Just gonna take Matthews off of this one. All right. Oops. And now we should start seeing people join. While that is happening, I am going to... Let's get the car chat, car assignments. I'm gonna go... Oops. Got to delete this. So where's the base plate? The base plate. Ah, there it is. So, copy. Alright, and now I need to get names, Nero, 49, Matthews, XMD 007, Gersh. This beacon. Wow, full team for drones. Good turnout. All right, down to the maniacs. We've got oh, gotta take General Kenobi off there. Let's see splashdown. All right, now silencers. That's a long one. Sweet done. All right. All right, now that is filled out and password doesn't work. All right, well, time to redo this. Oh, I got it. My caps lock was on. Should work now. Try it again. It's the right password now. Was the wrong password, but now it's the right one. Caps lock. Caps lock got me. Oh yeah. I've got to add some stuff to my gotta add some stuff here. All right, so where did I get them? Yep, I think General Kenobi DM'd them to me. Okay. Desert Realm. Ah, I'd have to download these. I don't think I have. Next time. Next time for sure. My face looks so round. I put on some weight. Ah, that's right. We want challenge. Endurance tournament. It is time for the first round. Am I gonna work on more realms after Teku cars? I mean, it depends. If that's what people vote on, then yeah. If you want to be a part of the vote, I recommend you join the Patreon because you get into votes. There's also a secret chat in the Discord that nobody knows about unless they're a part of the Patreon or a mod. And you can use that as like a direct line of communication with me. Just ping me on there. And you also get like special updates and stuff. Because, you know, like this stuff takes time and I need to fund it somehow. And I would love to like just spend as much of my time as I can like working on stuff. Did I add any of your new maps? Unfortunately not. Oh, hey, Dashy's here. It's been a while since I've heard from him. No, I didn't have time to add anything because I haven't got them downloaded. I would just edit the playlist, but I don't have them off the workshop right now. It is what it is. I meant to... Dashy's in the audience. I don't know if he's participating. No new Skyrim? I don't know. Do you guys think I should close the server, download some maps, and reopen it? You guys want some new maps? You want some new realms? You want some variety here? Because I can do that real quick, but I will have to close the server in order to get the new stuff. So I see a no, I see yes, no, yes, I don't know, yes, new realms. I imagine they are better versions. I just wanted to like play them first and just be like, okay, this might be an issue, this might be an issue, but like honestly, they're probably not much worse than what we're using now. Like there's a few maps that I'm just like, these work great for tournaments. Like Storm Realm, that works great. Like it sucks, like difficulty wise, but it's not like bullshit, you know what I mean? Like you know what to expect. You're just like, if I fall off the track, I am screwed. And you know that. You know what I mean? It's like no surprises, no invisible walls, no shenanigans. Minimal unitying. About the new Skyrealm and its flaws. Alright, when we hit 60% of our capacity here, so from 4 to 11, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we only have 27 people signed up. Most of them I feel like are here. So I am just going to start things off with Inferno. Wise ASMR, dude. Hey, Reakers. Always nice to see you in the streams. Okay. What car am I using? Oh, no. I can't have that. I gotta use the Velocity X car. Whoop, whoop. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, this is the stuff. Alright, it is time. Card version of Cliffside? There is already one. I don't know who made it though. Proceeds to eat and drink in front of the microphone. Come for the realms, stay for the ASMR. This doesn't count towards your points, so if you just want to like yeet and then die, then feel free. Doesn't count against your score. I am rusty. I'm most likely not going to make it. Each tournament is just like me trying this map, because this is the only map that I play in the entire tournament, and then not doing it right, and then being like, shit. And then just like feeling bad about it for the remainder of the tournament. You can see General Kenobi is like on top of his game. My palms are sweating. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through this. This level is punishing, and I always take the hard way too. Like this is the riskiest route, and there's something wrong with me. Like I can't not take the hard way. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to try and thread the needle this time. Uh-oh. Hey, General Kenobi made it back. Because that's the main part that I have trouble with. The rest of it I can do fine. Or maybe I get messed up because I like let my guard down. Uh-oh, he's right behind me. No, this part I can actually do reliably. Uh-oh. Not going to be able to beat General Kenobi. He's gained some ground. And now... Oh! He ate it. imagine, like, I look back right as there's, like, a jump that I need to make, and then I just whiff right into, like, a really short obstacle. Am I actually gonna make it this time? Badass. It's this car. This car granted me luck. Check out the wings on this thing, by the way. They're compound, so the end parts, like, are actually, like, thinner than the other parts. Like, when I it's too dark to really see them because they're pitch black. Insert Obama awarding himself. Am I really the only one who made it? I'm proud of myself. That's a lot of DNFs. Ghost Ariel is just chilling. Wow. Let's see what's next. The breaking point, 1 out of 4. Woo! Here we go. Gonna add pipeline to the title. You don't need the custom cars to participate in the tournament. If you just want to use Spectrum and just like apply team colors, that's perfectly fine. The custom cars are just like a nice way to just be like, I'm playing like you're a member of the team, you know what I mean? You've got your own car, you've got your own like part in it. Hopefully the intro's fixed. Yikes. Game crash. ASMR distance tournament. Is it that audible? Maybe I could just lean back a little bit. I could just chew back here. Custom model hazards. That might be a thing in the future for mods. If Rehearse is still watching, he could weigh in. I'm seeing some new models. Oh, I'm seeing some new models. I am liking it. Good stuff. Good stuff. So rocket launching boy gets a 0 for this one because you left. I don't see any other spectators. I'm going to be looking for resets. You didn't miss anything except for... we were talking about custom hazards, so like custom mesh objects imported into distance. So cool death, also 0. I have a feeling Cool Death does not own this game on Steam, because it should automatically download. I am just appreciating these models, honestly. I'm just having fun with that. Enjoying the frames. Frame salad. There were some good frames in there. Barely slept and woke up at 6 a.m. Ooh, yikes. No deaths yet. Wow, people have been practicing. I am seeing some real competence here. No deaths. Just straight down that pipeline. And making it through the first obstacle as well. The pipeline seems to be getting smaller. I mean, it is obviously getting smaller, but it is also seems to be getting smaller. Ooh, B1E. I don't see them on the score sheet. They must not have reserved a car. Oh, I forgot. I usually play the first little bit of these levels so there's music in the background. Now here's a model we don't see very often. This is the droned Drift King model. A lot of cool stuff going on in this one. Grendar. Showing off that new Power Rage model with the tires still clipping through the model a little bit. I should probably fix that. More new models over here. Isn't that a nice looking Riveted? Oh wow. Looks like Sweden made it to the end very quickly. Memphis Beacon taking the rarely seen RDO2. That's fine. You'll just get a 0. It won't count against resetting your score if you aren't able to load into the map. Seeing that tasty new Diora 2 model. I like that thing racing through these tracks. Looks good. It looks good. Neokun. In the new Spec-Type model. Ooh, Von Variable. Right into a wall. Those walls are really good at destroying cars. They are the #1 culprit. Looks like some cable carring going on over here. Ooh, XMD. Looks like they lost track. They lost grip on the track. They're trying to find their way back. Red L. Doing the spooky red RDO8. Mostly drones left in the realms. All drones, actually, I think. Oh, and Nick Elements in reverb. That is it. Let's see what Matthews 95 is doing over here. I'm going to start assigning some points here. So Sweden is first. It's 25 points for him. And in second place is General Kenobi, playing on drones. That is 18 points. And for Lieutenant Madrek in Teku, that is 15 points. And for MC Splashdown, that is 12 points. And for Kip Kai Fox on Teku, that is 10 points. For Nick Elements on Teku, that is 8 points. For Neokun, that is 6. He was our champion last tournament. And for Memphis Beacon, that is 4. For Grendar on Teku, that is 2. We have a lot of finishers on this map. Red L is 1 point. And Horror Killer is also 1 point. And that's not all. That's not it. I am going to be... Ooh, looks like some planets off in the distance. Ooh. Looks like they found a swamp Acceleracharger that they took from one end of that to the other. Hard R Clanker. Clanker. Nice. Looks like it's just Matthews and XMD left in the realm. They're in the fishbowl. I say that's the halfway point. We're waiting on Matthews here. And he's going down another pipe. See if he has any luck here. Training to join streams? Well, that's great, man. We'd be happy to have you. The more the merrier, I always say. We haven't been at capacity yet for any of our streams. We got close once, though. XMD is just wandering off in the solar system now. You can't even see the track. Like, it's gone. Who knows where he is? He's exploring the solar system. Ooh, that's a reset. Mr. Zano is participating, so that's a wreck for him, wreck for him, wreck for him. Also him. Is Nero on here? I'll leave that as 0 for Nero. And I don't see Brover Shield either, so I'm going to leave that as a 0. And Von Variable, are they in? Yes, they are. It's a wreck for them. Ghost Stereo, that's a wreck. 0 for Max. Pete Hosey, I don't see, so that's a 0. Creeper's Rock, that's also a 0. Sebas Wilder, be a 0 there, 0 there, 0 there. Okay. Next up, we have the Sound Realm. Get ready, folks. I'm going to play the first part of this so there's sound. Never mind. It's already got sound. Right at the very beginning. I mean, if you can get your hands on a password, then sure, I guess. I mean, that's part of what the teams are for, so I know who to score and who to ignore. And they're already out and about. Red L finished. That's incredible. Oh, I get it. You got me. Creeper's Rock, that's a wreck. Horror Killer, that's a wreck. Those speakers don't actually kill you, they just right onto the track. They wedge you right on there. The password was only available to those. Wow, using a skip route I've never seen. They are taking advantage of the speakers here to push themselves on top of. Wow, that's it for Sweeton's points. That was a wreck. They are charting their own course here. little bit of a rough landing there for Madrek, but he recovered. Ah, Rocket Boy wrecked. I don't see him on the list though. B1E, that was a reset, but he is not on the score sheet. Neokun has left the game, huh? Teku, Sibus Welder, reset. It's E. Looks like there's some, wow, good finish, strong finish. Neo DC'd? Okay, as long as there wasn't a wreck before that, I'm gonna count that as a 0. I don't even know what cars these are. Like this one? Aha! The twin cockpits. It just looks like you're in the middle of cleavage, like when you're using first-person view. All right, let's award some points here. General Kenobi, first off, winning first for 25 points, followed by Kip Kai for 18, followed by Lieutenant Madrek, who's been doing well, both this turn and last, getting third for 15 points, having 30 right now. So in the lead against Kip Kai. Lieutenant Madrek. After that, we've got Nick Elements with 12 points. Von Variable with 10. MC Splashdown with 8. Memphis Beacon on the drones with 6 points. Grendar with 4. And that is it. That's all the points. Louder, I don't see Seb Wilder. I see Wrecked. Brad Lee opted out, so they get a 0. Rocket Launching Boy Wrecked. Pete Hosey, I still don't see. Max Game Player, don't see. Their Stereo, I don't think loaded in. Cool Death, I don't see either. So that takes us, that finishes scoring for this round. That takes us out and into, wait, no. There's a few more. Drones. Drones. Nero. Is Nero here? Nero. Drones. I don't see Nero. I don't see Nero in the end here. Matthews, wrecked. Grove Shield, I don't see either. Mr. Zano and Lelouch, both wrecked though. Alright, next up, Junk Realm. Man, Jonathan DeQuattro is just having fun in the chat. He's just having the time of his life over here. Alright, looks like we've got music. Spectator time. I'm the type of tater that specs. I'm a spectator. If I could redo this thumbnail, I would remove the kill grids from that preview. Alex is a really nice guy, sure. Some of his maps are a bit outdated, but they're usually designed well in a way that's hard to articulate. You're never gonna get it. You're literally never gonna guess the password. It's not gonna happen. Not in a million years. Neokun has something to tell me. What you gotta say? Password is kettle supremacy. Nick just got called the skill issue. One, two, three, your mom. Okay. It's not 6969, is it? No, it's not 6969. Yeah, there's like more than 12 players, so I don't even see who's still loaded in, like who's still loading in. Like I don't know who's left. You could join at any time. Yeah, I think Ghost's PC is having a hard time. You're not too late. I mean, you can still participate, but you have to be in this like Discord server. You have to be a part of a team in order to know the password. And then once you're there, you have to. I just zoned out. What was I talking about? I was talking about something, right? When will I become a bathtub streamer? Things like this. Makes me wonder. You guys joke about it, like about my OnlyFans so often, that at this point I'm just like I'm at that point where I'm just like, man, there's a lot of demand. Cool death. Another 0 for cool death. Red elf finished. Nice try. I know your tricks. I should have a bathtub stream as like a Patreon goal or something. That'd be great. Like get to something like 35 patrons at X amount per month, and I'll host one of these in the bathtub. Like I'll host a tournament in the tub. I'll just get my laptop and just stream it like from my desktop PC. Ooh, alright, killer. Got wrecked. Lieutenant Madrek, I believe, also got wrecked. That's a lot of DNFs. General Kenobi knows exactly where he wants to go and exactly how to get there. Look at that. You can tell he's using a reduced... He's in a reduced drag environment. Ooh, Grendar. Tough luck, buddy. So long, 6 points for Grendar. There's Neokun with those nice new tires. Kipkai. That's an EDR for Kipkai. Oh, Rocket Boy's on the silencers. I forgot. His name is Blue. So I'm just like, what? And it's also after his name, so I'm just like, where are you? The laser grid was not cool with the Louch. I really like how these new models turned out. I mean, all JMS's work, but they imported well. Like, using new materials and stuff worked really well. You got this, Splashdown. You got this. So far, there's only one finisher. Wow. Who would have thought there would have been such a culling here? I mean, I guess it really just depends on what people were practicing. Is it possible to fly over the whole map? Yeah. There's infinite boost, so you don't even have to land. But if you mess up, then that's it. That's part of the reason why I haven't done anything like to mitigate it, because it's riskier to skip the track sometimes than it is to just drive it. But I think in portions like this, yeah. General Kenobi is cheering for Sweden on a different team than him. MC Splashdown's taking the mountain path. I think that's supposed to be the silencers. Or no, the hyperpod route. But couldn't get the hyperpod to move because at the time this was released, there weren't even animators in the game. That's why you see that the wrecking balls aren't actually moving. They're just chilling there while the all the rest of it is just not doing anything. All's fair in love, war, and endurance tournaments. Nick Elements still hanging in there. Oh, but he broke ground. If he hadn't been able to get back on the ground after that, that would have been it. Looks like, ooh, see Sebas Wilder in chicane. And they did not turn down the reflectivity of their car at all, which is something that you can do, by the way. I want to advertise that. It doesn't have to be the shiny. You just go into the sparkle, turn that down. You can make it as reflective or not reflective as you want. It looks like he's risking it with these wrecking balls, and it looks like he's got the timing memorized at this point. Whoop. Yeah, no, he knows. Sebas Wilder knows exactly where these things are going to be and when. You can see it. Alright, 60 seconds left. With 60 seconds on the clock, can Sebas Wilder make it to the end? He's right near the end portion. It looks like he's going to try and chance it. Wow, and he just barely. Women's versus kettles. No, but I encourage you to host that tournament. It'll be great, I'm sure. Ooh, he is close to the end. How much time does he have on the clock? Is anybody keeping track? You think you're winning now? You may be. He's near the end. General Kenobi. Yeah, I think you're in the lead. Is he gonna make it? It is a real toss-up. Push it to the limit. Ah! Trapped inside the realm! That's a DNF. That is a death. We lost the signal. Yeah. Okay, let's see how everybody did. General Kenobi coming in first yet again with another 25 points. Shortly followed by Neokun with 18. Who's doing rather well. Sweden with 15. Who is starting from scratch after wrecking and sound. MC Splashdown with 12, which is another decently sized score. Ghost Stereo with 10 points, which is their first score this entire tournament. And then Nick Elements with 8, and that is it. 0-0. And another wreck for Seb Wilder. But he didn't have any points to begin with, so it's not like he lost a whole lot. Creeper Slug, Rock Gaming, I believe that's also a wreck. Von Variable. Wreck. 0. Brover Shield. I don't think he's part of the tournament. All right. Onward and forward to Ignition 1 out of 4, Storm Realm. Now this one I am actually going to have to play in order to get the sound going. This is one of the realms that's just hard for people. It takes a little bit of time to get. General Kenobi has like the skip route down. So more free points for General Kenobi, it looks like. How many realms are there in this? A lot. Up to like 20. It's a mix between card and movie realms. Oh, that is a lot of people. I'm just gonna go. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-dum. All right, let's get on going. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get into it. Oh, pursuing 2021 colorized 3 a.m. gone wrong. Please go. Whoops. Yeah, this is how it goes wrong. Am I gonna PogChamp this? Am I gonna clutch this? I'm not. No. Yeah, I missed the track. That was that. Nice thing about this is if you fall off the track, you've got time to EDR. Like if you're, but you add a kill grid there? Nah. Alright, Grendar. That is an EDR for Grendar. Hey, look at that! It's the Teku Diora 2 in the Storm Realm. And I'm just going to swap, because as soon as you get in that, you just boop, disappear. And it animates for you, but... Looks like everybody is actually taking the Hyperpod at this point, because it works. Rocket Launching Boy has something to say to me. The portal didn't open in the Silencer's dome. I wouldn't know anything about that. You crashed into the wall. Yeah, you need to time it right, dude. If you, like, don't time it right, that's it. That is unfortunate. Oh, it's a reset, an EDR for Von variable. Now the players have to be really careful. Tell Nick I said hi. Dashy says hi, Nick. Players have to be really careful. Yeah, you needed to time it. It doesn't start being open. Like, I fixed that in the new one, but I need to update it here. Yeah, there's lightning strikes on those little pads. They conduct electricity, so the lightning strikes will hit right there. Looks like Lieutenant Madrek EDR'd. Memphis Beacon. I see Neokun snatching first on this one. And Red L, who's disguised as RD08 in Titanium, I can assume. He is actually taking the track to the end this time, not going for any record time, just meandering to the end of the track, scoring some points. He's currently got 1 point, but not 0. So that's something. He's got that going for him. Call this dance move beating my disobedient son. Who said what? Yeah. And I really got to watch it on this section. Some cable carring going on. But in the middle of those intersections, you will see lightning strikes. They'll get you every time. Kipkai actually got first. Oh no, wait. Sorry, that was Neocon I'm thinking of. Okay, let's start awarding some points here. Looks like Memphis, while cable carring is right near the end here. So coming in first is Neocon with 25 points. No wonder they scored first last tournament. Kipkai, also on Teku with 18. General Kenobi with 15 in drones. Sweden with whoop 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 whoop, whoop, whoop yikes, yikety yikes. Red L off the track. Another spectate for him. Where was I? General Kenobi. Sweden. Yes, Sweden on silencers with 12 points. MC Splashdown with 10. Mr. Zano on drones with 8. After 3 wrecks in a row. Yikes. One more wreck and those points are going bye-bye. And then Memphis Beacon on drones with 6 points. Everybody else, wreck, 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 0, wreck, 0, 0, wreck, 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 0, 0, wreck. Oh, actually, no, that was a 0 as well right there. Oops. Ah, gotta update it with some spectates. Hore Killer. Gotta update that with 0. Ghost Aerial. That's also a 0. XMD on drones. That's a 0. Well, they're not allowed to spectate, so. Creeper's Rock. That's a 0 for him. And on we go to the next map, which is Skyrealm, the old one. Buckle up. It's time for some sky. Buckled up and ready to go. Hey Alana, how you doing? Yeah, from what I've heard, the other one was also shit. Next time, guys. Next time. Pretty good. Nice. Nice. Enjoy the ride. This will be fun. Opting out is always an option if you don't want to. All I need to see is that you're spectating. Yeah, if I see you spectating in the end of the leaderboards, it's counted as an opt-out. So I just count it as a 0 on the score. Alright, well, I will MC Splashdown. I will just banker that right in. Ooh, Neokun. A wreck for Neokun. That was a lot of points. Now watch out if you're not wary. This course has a lot of hidden walls here. Sebas Wilder in... Ooh, wow. That is really hard to see, the inside of that cockpit. Dashy finally made it in. Nice. This is their map too, I think. Audio XLR. Another nice interior. Although I need to fix the materials here so they're not as reflective. Yeah, I know a lot of these are just made like a long time ago. Look back at some of my old stuff and I'm just like, oh. Some of my old stuff that I was really proud of too. And I'm just like, but that's good. Growth is good. Creeper's Rock in a aquamarine carbide. Fancy stuff. Memphis Beacon cable carring down that road. Ghost Aerial also doing some cable carring. Alright, looks like Lieutenant Madrek wrecked there. Ore Killer also wrecked. Ooh, Mr. Zano as well. That's tough luck, man. Memphis Beacon also got wrecked. Gundar. No points, yeah. There's still a good amount of maps here. We've got a little bit over a full hour left in this tournament. De-seed. Von Variable. Wrecked. Sometimes it is best to just opt out. Red L is still in the map. General Kenobi. Making it through. Nero 149 finally joining. And missing the exit portal. Good thing for them, they have unlimited boost. They can find their way up to the portal again. That's rough, man. Still have a fair amount of players in the map. Red L, the Louch, Nero. Made it to the end. I think he's just goofing around, I like at this point. Just messing around right in the center. XMD. Let's start scoring. Wow, only 4 placements. A lot of pain. I'm seeing a lot of pain. Sweden getting first for 25 points. Kip Kai. getting second for 18. General Kenobi getting third for 15, but he's on a good streak and he has not crashed on any of the realms. Got points for any of them. Third is the lowest score that he's had so far in this tournament. And then Nero with a score of 12, coming in hot. This is his first round participating. I think maybe he was having some trouble at first. And then MC Splashdown I make sure to note as a 0. Red L still on the track. Some good first person view here. Ouch! That is rough for Lelouch. Red L placing. XMD is the last one left. Okay. So Nero got how many points? 12? That means Red L gets 10 points, which is a good continuation here. And XMD is getting 8. 8 points. And that's a wreck for Matthews, Memphis Beacon, Mr. Zano, and Lelouch. Also a wreck for Ghosterial. And I think that was it. All right. Next up, Reactor Realm. Good stuff, good stuff. Real quiet on the beginning. Whoop! I remember that one misses on purpose. No. Oop, yeah, I just always like getting that. Ooh, Creeper's Rock got wrecked. I think Nero also got wrecked. Creeper's Rock got wrecked. And this is one realm where you cannot afford to be complacent with your driving. Because there's a lot of... Ooh, I don't know how I missed that one. Rocket launching boy. Got wrecked again! Alright, Killer also got wrecked. Ooh, and Lelouch Have I ever heard of Imagine Dragons? They're a band, right? My imagination isn't powerful enough to imagine dragons. Red L finished. He EDR'd. That was a very unfortunate press of a button. Oh, you wrecked? You just turned all of your... I see. Oh, I get it. It's a joke. You were making a joke there. I see. Seeing a lot of people finishing. Yeah, it looks like Memphis Beacon is driving on thin air, mostly because he is driving on the tracks that rotate into place, rotate and lock. Oh man, somebody rickrolled me like a while ago. I don't know who it was. There's something to do with Discord being bought by Microsoft. Ooh, Sebas Wilder. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? There's Mr. Zano, huh? Towards some points. Sweden once again coming in first, coming in hot with 25 points. General Kenobi with 18, maintaining his top 3 history this tournament. MC Splashdown with 15 points, right there. Neo-kun with 12. Kipkai with 10. Lieutenant Madrak with 8. Nick Elements with 6. Von Variable with 4. Putting him back on the leaderboard. Grendar with 2. Putting him back on the leaderboard. And Memphis Beacon. What? Oh, they left. Where should I work on variable? And Memphis Beacon with 1. Everybody else is getting a 0 or a wreck. Wreck, 0, 0. Sebas Wilder, wreck, 0, 0. Monument Realm. Monument Realm next. Hot Wheels just dropped new information on Acceleracers cars for Hot Wheels Unleashed. Oh, neat. I'll have to look at that after the stream. I love the synthwave music. Oh, it's a Rickroll? Go figure. I know that link. But Red L, you should know that choosing the path that's fun, that does make you a Chad. Why I'm not forcing you to play my Metro, it's because I don't want like everybody's game to crash. Because I know that's what's going to happen. I could add it to the playlist. Boop. Memphis Beacon wrecked again. Hip Guy wrecked. That was a lot of points too. Your Rickroll is ruined now. Yeah, you know he's happy. Wow. A lot of wrecks. Kip Kai, you got wrecked. Nero 149 got wrecked. Rocket Launching Boy got wrecked again. Ooh. Von Variable just went right through that like thin passageway. You can see them spin after taking it. Oh, Sabus Wilder wrecked again. But MC Splashdown was able to break in time. XMD got wrecked. Looks like Viney wasn't able to hold on for very much longer. Creeper's Rock wrecked again. I don't think they've finished once this entire tournament. Neokun and Suidan and General Kenobi. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Zano, Lelouch, Matthews, Grendar, and Red L, all still in the map. Rutro. It is Drones and Red L left in the realm. We'll start tallying scores. Neokun coming in first, coming back with another 25 points. Suidan with 18, holding on to a decent sized chunk of points here. It's a toss up between him and General Kenobi, who is in the lead at this point. General Kenobi with 15 points this round. This is Metro round. This isn't Monument round. I just noticed I wrote Monument. This isn't Monument round at all. So General Kenobi with 15, Nick with 12. Coming back from 0. Lieutenant Madrek with 10, coming back from 0 a few rounds ago. MC Splashdown with 8. Who has not wrecked once yet, so he's got a decent chunk of change as far as score goes. Mr. Zano, 6 points. Rendar with 4, coming back from 0 a couple rounds ago. Coming back from 0 with his Skyrim score. And then Lelouch XV3 with 2 points, coming back from 0 on his Reactor. And 1, another point for Red Lee, putting him back on the leaderboard with 1 point. So we have no other spectators. A lot of DNFs. Wreck. Except for Brover Shield, he's not participating. Wreck, 0. Wreck, 0. 0, 0. And that brings us back to another pipeline. Pipeline number 2. Rendar is spectating. It's a 0 score for him. Nick Elements also spectating, opting out. That's a 0 score. We see Dashi in his 911, Porsche 911 or 918 droned. I got both of them on the playlist. That's why. That's it. Yep. I didn't make the order. This is RNG. Just if you don't know, then yeah, it's RNG. Oh, hey Chris, how you doing? I'm spectating distance. Yeah, check this out. Alright, so far so good. Nothing else really exciting happening here. Ah, Mr. Zano got wrecked. Get wrecked. Yikes, man. MC Splashdown left the match to spectate. I'm gonna count that as an EDR. Latch is gonna have to find another way around. Because once that door is closed, it is closed. I was not expecting a huge hole. That's what he said? Oh, you didn't enter? I guess I'll change it from an EDR to a 0, but you can afford an EDR. It's not gonna hurt you. Neokun! Another wreck on Pipeline 2, terminating their handsome 37 score. They are back at 0 once again. As long as the Teku crash, I'll be happy. That's the spirit. Attaboy, Mr. Zano. Lot of cable car going on over here. Matthew wrecked. Nice. Ooh, a lot of wind. Looks like Dashi finished. Ooh. Might be trying to get back in over here somehow. Nope, not trying to get back in. General Kenobi, 4th for the, well, actually, yeah, third once again. Ooh, Sebas Wilder, once again, terminated by the grid. Fear starts with an F. And it is just Lelouch and Red now. It is down to just them two. Has Kenobi crashed at any point so far? No, he has not crashed at all yet. Except for in Inferno, but I don't count that on the spreadsheet. Seen the college campus trailer on the Hot Wheels Unleashed? Yeah, I have. It looks cool. Looks pretty cool, man. You did. Next time. Next time. Next time, Kenobi. Is bread a soup? Now I'm just thinking about I'm thinking about just like bread left overnight in a cup of water. Oh, why did I do that? Oh man, that was not a wise decision. Is lava wet? Yes. Is hot water wet? Nick? Is hot water wet? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it is. Easy. Next question. No, magma is a semi-solid. Lava is a liquid. Is air cold? Can air be wet? Yeah, that's called humidity. What will be the next project? I don't know. I'll leave it up to a vote. Patreon will decide. And if you want to be a part of that vote, you can join the Patreon. You'll see it right up there. Give me money each month, and in exchange, I get you goodies. For starters, you get the Patreon exclusive reverb that you see Nick Elements driving, which has a full interior. It is fully recolorable. The decals are not a part of the recolorability. The decals are separate. It's got a fully decked out interior, like full materials. It's got lighting on the underside. It's crazy. Good stuff. And you also get other like custom car artists and blend files. And you get to vote on these projects. Oh, Lelouch just finished, and Red L about to finish too. Alright, so General Kenobi got how many this round? Oh, I didn't tally points yet. Okay, Suidan, 25 points. Lieutenant Madrek is getting 18. General Kenobi is getting 15. Lelouch is getting 12. Red L is getting 10 points. That is a lot of points again. And that is it. I see some spectates. Nick Elements is spectating, so he's got a 0. Grendar is spectating, he's got a 0. XMD is spectating. MC Splashdown also spectating, so he's got a 0. I don't see Ghost Stereo anywhere. I think they left. Memphis Beacon. Shit. Okay. Next up is Lava Realm. I know y'all love this one. Ah, yes. This is it. This is the Patreon exclusive reverb. As you can see, it's got a terminal. It's got a an Acceleracers slot, radio, chair, doors, pedals, steering wheel, everything. And it's got front, like top-mounted thrusters. So no thrusters on the bottom, which is fun. Fully colorable tires. And I'm going to update the material so it's not as reflective. So the interior is actually like bearable to look at. Something closer to what you get with this. If you know, set it up right. I'm surprised nobody's driving Slingshot. Alright, Grendar, wrecked. Wrecked. Kipkai, wrecked. Dashi, wrecked. Ooh, Sweden. Taking the off-road route. Yikes. Hitting some embedded geometry. I had to revisit this one day. Sebas Wilder, wrecked. Rocket Launching Boy wrecked. I think Rocket Launching Boy is actually wrecked on every single, almost every single one of these. He wasn't around for the first. And he EDR'd on one of these. Red L finished. Ooh, was that a spectate? Nope. It's a score reset for Red. General Kenobi on the nice looking RDO6 with another third place. Really seems to be consistent. Oh, Mr. Zano. Wrecked again. Nero also wrecked. Stuck using laptop controls since I'm on vacation. I feel you there. That's where I was for one of the official distance tournaments. I was decent in practice, but when I actually got to the tournament, I sucked so badly because I had to play on a laptop. I had a controller with me and stuff too. It was just like not the setup I was used to. I think Sweden just finished. No, he didn't. Is Sweden still in the match? Yeah, there he is. Fourth place this time for Sweden. But no wrecks. Yet, I don't think. Except for in the sound realm. Wrecked in sound, and he's been doing good since then. Matthews finished. Very good. Creepers Rock. Looks like he's gonna get himself some points for the first time this tournament. Louch looks like he's stuck in a hole, same with XMD. They need to get themselves back on this track here. Having a hard time of it. I'm gonna start scoring. Neokun coming in first with 25 points. Starting from scratch though, they have just 25. Lieutenant Madrek adding another 18 points, another second place score. Lieutenant or General Kenobi with another 15, another third place. MC Splashdown with 12. So having at least 20 points at this point. Swedan with 10 points for Silencers. Nick Elements with 8. Bond Variable with 6. Memphis Beacon with 4. Matthews with 2. And Creeper's Rock with 1 point. First time in this tournament, he has 1 point. That is a total of 1.2 points. 1.2. Is Horror Killer still playing? I don't see them, so I'm just going to switch from Rex to Zeros. The Louch, I believe that is not a wreck yet. No other spectators. It's just Lelouch. And a lot of DNFs. Right. On we go! It's time for Cosmic Realm! Not the new one, though. Please do Ice Swamp. I'm not in charge of that. It's RNG. You're in for a surprise, Dashy. You're in for a surprise. Yeah, sorry, no. I would do Ice Swamp, but EDR by Kip Kai. What you'll notice here is that there's no gravity. Their engines are not making any sounds at all. It's because gravity is non-existent here. And so what would normally be a straight shot to the finish, in this case becomes a rather hazardous battle against loss of traction. Any collision can send you careening off into the vast reaches of space with nothing but forward momentum. Yeah, jump isn't. Louch, wrecked. I'll have to play as Cosmic. Looks like Dash is just flying off into space. Creeper's Rock is protecting his 1 point, it looks like. Sebas Wilder, wrecked. And you can see and hear, more importantly, the tires fighting for traction against the surface of this track. Is that a first place? That's 25 points for Rocket Launching Boy. Which is a significant amount. Enough to put him into second if he can preserve them for the remainder of this tournament. Red L still in the running though. Dashi is indeed flying off into space. Nick and Neokun neck and neck, but on the same team, so it's not like they can sabotage each other by running into each other either, since collisions are disabled for online play. A little bit of cable carring there. Looks like he just jumped the car through the track here. And looks like Nick Elements has lost traction here. And it could take as little as this to separate you from the rest of the track and condemn you. So that's an EDR for Nick Elements. He's got a few points to protect here. A good 26 at least, which he has managed to preserve. Yeah. Tech cars look nice, huh? It'd be good to, it would be good to... yikes. Mr. Zano's lost the track as well. Do I have more Project Nitrox models? No. Axel does, though. I didn't download the pack. Yeah, Chicane and Spectite are on there from Project Nitrox, and also I wonder if there's any others. I think it was just those two. General Kenobi finding his way to the end. MC Splashdown, Red L. Are the last ones in the track. So Rocket Launching Boy taking first for 25 points in Cosmic. Second, Neokun taking 18 points. Putting him back up at 43 points. Von Variable getting 15 this round. Sweden getting 12. But having never wrecked, he's probably at quite an impressive tally. And General Kenobi, for the first time, getting 4th. Actually, 5th. Not just 4th, but 5th, so that's 10 points for General Kenobi. It's the first time that's happened all tournament. And I see a lot of spectators here, so I'm just going to tally those up. That's a 0 for Lieutenant Madrek. They've got a sizable score here. 0 for Grendar. 0 for Nick. Well, EDR for Nick. And 0 for Creeper's Rock. Did Red Lee make it? Red Lee has not. 8 points for MC Splashdown. And a congratulations. What are the scores? I don't know. All it tells me is a total, but it doesn't factor in wrecks. So the scores are going to be much lower than what they are. Ridley has the potential to earn an extra 6 points, which would put him back on the leaderboard. Whoop. It was a little bit technical right there at the end. 6 points for Red Lee. What's your score? Well, for people like General Kenobi who have not wrecked, you've got 136 points compared to Sweden's 200 points. So you are currently second to Sweden. And that should do it. I just need to factor in DNFs. Wreck, 0, wreck. 0, 0, 0. Only 2 members of the Maniacs left. 0, 0. All right, what is left here? Well, counting for Rex, it's slightly lower. Just minus a little bit over 25 points. All right, next up is Blizzard. We are getting near to the end now. This is in the final 1, 2, 3, 4. This is, there's 3 left after this. I didn't predict. I just used what I saw in Interstellar. Woo! Matthews got wrecked. Red Owl playing it safe. MC looking like he's in the middle of the herd. The pack, the group. Mr. Zano, another wreck for him. It's always interesting to tally the drone scores because you never know how many points they're keeping. Because they can rack up to 4 times before their score actually resets. Ah, Rocket Boy. That score is gone. That 25 points that he got last round is no more. Yep. The numbers of both the Maniacs and the Silencers are thinning. There's only 3 active members of Silencers left, only 2 for Maniacs. It's mostly drones and Teku. Yes, that nice final scene. Ah, Neokun. Finished. General Kenobi. Did he get a second? Second place. Followed by MC Splashdown, Kipkai Fox Sudan, Memphis Beacon, Nick Elements. Everybody is finishing except for Red Al, who is really taking it easy. He's serious about winding up on that leaderboard. He's not risking anything here. And I think he may also be playing in VR, which would make it kind of overwhelming to get through any of this. Sebas Wilder actually getting some points this round. Alright, all we're left with is Red Lee, who is in a box here. Looks like he hit the EDR there towards the end. Okay, Neokun, 25 points for them. General Kenobi, 18 points. MC splashdown 15 points, giving them a flat 100, I think, depending on if they wrecked. So after Splash is Suidan with 12 points, another 12 points for the Silencers, but no wrecks. So he's doing just fine. 10 points for Kipkai. Memphis Beacon getting 8 points for drones. Memphis Beacon eats. Von Variable getting 6 for the Maniacs. Lieutenant Madrek getting 4 for Teku. Nick Elements getting 2 for Teku. Grendar getting 1, also for Teku. And Louch also getting 1. And Sebas Wilder getting 1. His first point all tournament, as a matter of fact. And that does it for those. Creeper's Rock, it's a wreck. And it's a wreck for Nero, XMD. Anyone else who's not on that list? Alright, next up is Canyon Realm. So this ought to be interesting. Oh, is it Kirito's Canyon Realm? I don't think I've ever raced on this one. Just added it. Looks like Red L is spectating. Rocket Launching Boys rejoining to play this map. I need to play until the music starts. There we go. Crystals in the background, tornadoes in the foreground. Whee! Creeper's Rock got wrecked again. But they didn't lose any points since they already got wrecked last round. Sebas Wilder using the default settings for chicane. General Kenobi. Whoa! General Kenobi really yeeting to the end of this map. I think that was a first place placement for General Kenobi. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Oh. An interesting part of the track. Very low visibility here. Rocket Launching Boy is about to head out again. Oi, oi. those nice roller coaster ramps on this map. Von Variable. Goodbye, Von Variable score. Jarminx would be the only cockpit player. Yeah, not a whole lot of us do that. For no reason at all. He just joins and then leaves. Awesome. Drive with nothing but a Wiimote and an Oculus Rift. So you're just standing there, like in the middle of the room, just like It does kind of have desert legs. Yeah, this is hard to not get motion sick while playing it. It is rough. Ooh, tornado! I am here. This is how I play in VR. Ooh, Neocon. Oh, he reset. So that's an EDR. That's preserving some points. Looks like Suidan made it to the end. Mr. Zano is looking to finish some. Kirito said good luck, apparently, to Suidan. 4K on 65 inches. Wow. That's crazy. Iwani getting sucked up into a tornado. Ooh! Intimidated. Alright. General Kenobi. Far and away the fastest time here with 1 minute and 16 seconds. Straight to the end. I'm sure it has something to do with drag triggers. Next is Suidan with 18 points on silencers. Tecunic elements for 15 points. Nice little sum there. Memphis Beacon, 12 points. Things are getting shook up. Grendar for 10 points. 10 points to Grendar, 8 points to MC Splashdown, 6 points to Mr. Zano. Um, 4 points to Kipkai. And Sebas Wilder gets 2 points. Yes, we have 2 more maps, potentially. So Red L and Lieutenant Madrak both spectated. Red L and Lieutenant Madrak spectated. Everybody else. You get a wreck, and you get a wreck, and you get a wreck, and you get a wreck. And wrecks for you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you both. And Abandoned Realm! Wow, that would be a nice one to finish this off. And 10 points to Gryffindor! Alright, I'm gonna have to get to the first part of this. The Goth Realm. Yep. This realm is pretty goth. Gotham. A lot of crucifixes, a lot of other stuff. No. You just got shut down, John. Phasmophobia realm. When is Nightmare Realm coming? The real Nightmare Realm is the friends we made along the way. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Whee! Alright, Lieutenant Madrek. That is an EDR for him. Abandoned. So I'll count that as an opt-out, so he doesn't count against his limit. Sebas Wilder lost the 3 points they had. How sad. Red L is really cable carring through those grates and stuff. It's hard to spectate this realm because a lot of the track gets animated into place, and if you don't trigger that animation by driving on it yourself, then like Kipka got wrecked. That got rid of some points. Got rid of 14 points there. They're back at 0. Creeper's Rock got wrecked again. MC Splashdown got wrecked. Von Variable got wrecked. Wow. Total annihilation here. The Maniacs now have 0 points. This might be another RIP for the Maniacs. You're about to head on, huh? Head in? Oh, I get it. It's just the opposite of head out. Yeah, it looks much better than this if you're actually playing. The spectate function is what you get, like cable cars and stuff instead of cars actually sticking to the track, unless you're just spectating one person, and even then it sometimes wigs out just because like you don't have exact like location data when it's all transmitted online and in real time. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty, especially if you play it. It's also hard as shit. Nero made it. That's nice. Alright, I'd say we, depending on when everybody finishes, we have time for one more. Just go around? Don't go around just straight at the end? I don't know. Seems like a trap. Whoop. Hit a little bit of a snag there. And that is everyone. Alright, so first place goes to Sweden of Silencers, 25 points. Second place to General Kenobi with 18 points. Third place to Neil-kun, 15 points. Fourth to Nick Elements, 12 points. Grendar gets 10. Nero 149 gets 8. Mr. Zano gets 6. Memphis Beacon gets 4. Red L gets 2. And Lelouch gets 1. Everybody else gets a wreck. You get a wreck. And you get a wreck. And you get a wreck. And that's 0 points for Maniacs this round. And they're actually back at 0. Everybody who was playing on Maniacs died this round. Alright. One last realm. One last. Oh yeah, I already got you in as an EDR. Wind Realm. Wind Realm. One more. If you're on Maniacs, I suggest you very carefully try and place. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. It is the Antipog. Lieutenant Madrick is opting out here. Sweden is spectating here. Second ring. Third ring. I'm gonna see if there's any other music. I can't remember if I actually like swapped it. So I did. Are there two music tracks playing on top of each other? That's never happened before. I'm waiting for it to stop, but it's not. I'll place you in for tech. Yeah, I don't know. At this point, I should just accept that the good-looking spectate, yeah? Yeah, what am I doing? I should have spectated a while ago. You caught me having fun. How weird. He's both like eerie and also... Yikes. Lot of wrecks. Lot of wrecks. Lot of wrecks. Lot of wrecks. A lot of people just leaving. This is the last map. Let's see if our two Metal Maniacs... Oh, MC Splashdown is left. I don't think that leaves anybody else. Maniacs are just going to get a big old tombstone for this tournament. Looks like General Kenobi is once again placing. All right. Nero, 149, getting 25 points this round. Grendar getting 18. General Kenobi getting another 3rd place, as has been his custom. Neo-kun getting 12, so 4th place. And Nick Elements getting nothing. None of you get anything. Suidan decided to just spectate. Why risk it on the last track? Lieutenant Madrek also spectated. Red L also spectated. So that is a lot of wrecks for a lot of you others. Louch. Wrecked, Mr. Zano, wrecked, Memphis. Wrecked, Matthews, wrecked. Okay, it's time to tally the points, you guys. It's time to go back to the game lobby, and it's time to show you guys the score sheet. All right, let's take a look at that. Oh no, my green screen is wigging out. Oh well. I'll leave it. Here's the score sheet. And now let's do some calculation. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Everything for this, gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything before this, gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything before this, gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, everything before this, gone. And no wrecks there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, everything before this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And this is actually getting 100% wiped. Nobody on the Maniac scored anything. They died. So wreck here for Creeper's Rock. Wreck here for Suidan. Wreck here for Rocket Launching Boy. Wreck here for Ridley. So that's this score, this score, and for here it's this one. For here it is this one. For here it's here. For here it is here. All right, here are the final scores. It looks like Drones has taken the lead once again with 257.6 points. Closely followed by Teku and Silencers. Now that is really close. That is a razor-thin margin. But you may be wondering, Acceledrum reverse tag while you score? Yeah, sure. Reverse tag. Oops, wrong one. I don't have it. I would, but I don't have it. Why don't we just do some fleeting images? All right, now you may be wondering, I'd have to close the server to download it. I can't download it while I'm in the server. I'd have to close and then reopen the server, and it's just like, well. All right, you may be wondering who is the grand champion, and from a quick look at the score sheet, it is very clearly Suidan. Sweden is the grand champion. First place, diamond roll. Sweden is winner takes all here. Second is General Kenobi with the gold roll. And then after that is Neokun with a silver roll. And then Lieutenant Madrek with bronze. And I will just go ahead and mix that up right here. And post stuff. Y'all can play while I score. I'll give you an idea of what all I'm doing here. Or actually, why don't I just put on something a bit more entertaining while I score. Alright, let's take a look here. So first global effects. Time to reset car assignments and get everything on this server back to normal. Oh wow, we're still on here. What did I miss? Any interesting conversation? There's a workshop button while in server? Really? Where? Wow, I finished at exactly the right time. Congratulations, General Kenobi again, wow. Is there a workshop button while in server? Because if there is, that would have made things like a lot easier. Of course. It's literally right there. My God. Acceleracers, but underwater. There he is, the man himself. Oh, that's great. That is great. It's literally one of like the only 3 buttons in the lower like left-hand corner of the screen. All right, that's it. Thanks everybody who joined. That's all of it. I've done the scoring. I've reset the car assignments. I'm gonna close tournament signups now, and that is that. And thank you all for joining. I'll see you next week.